What's up, crypto family? Today was absolutely mind-blowing. And I'm not talking about right now, but what's coming in the very near future. Guys, I have never seen anything quite like this. That XRP versus Bitcoin pairing? Holy smokes, what a show! It was hands down the most insane thing I witnessed today. XRP was flexing so hard against Bitcoin, it wasn't even fair. Now, sure, we're seeing some red right now because Bitcoin decided to take a little nosedive. But wow, what an incredible day. Hey everyone, I hope you're all crushing it today. So, XRP is sitting pretty at around $2.55 right now. But listen, if you haven't checked out XRP's chart from today, stop what you're doing and go look at it right now. I'm not going to pull it up here, but that XRP versus Bitcoin pairing was an absolute beast, my friends. Here's what blew my mind. Every single time Bitcoin took even the tiniest dip, XRP would bounce back lightning fast and then just start pumping like crazy. It kept doing this over and over and over again, which was absolutely fascinating to watch. I'm starting to think Arthur Brittlebot was out there protecting XRP, because without that protection, we'd probably be looking at XRP around $2.40 right now. And honestly, it's fantastic to see this kind of strength. But here we go, friends. Time for the third and final part of our XRP discussion. And this community note is going to blow your minds. So, it begins. You guys getting chills yet? Because today was truly explosive. We literally have Homeland Security dropping tweets saying, "So it begins." And guess what? This ties right back to Bearable Guy 123. Remember that cryptic message? The board is set, the pieces are moving, we come to it at last. The great battle of our time. And then boom, they tweet, "So it begins." Now, here's the kicker. The very first person who ever said "so it begins" in our Riddler community was none other than Bearable Guy 123, with that mysterious mountain picture. Those pyramids, those peaks. And I've been wondering, what if this represents XRP's price journey? The first peak in 2017, then 2021, and maybe, just maybe, now. And at the end of this pattern, that's when it truly begins. I might need to dig deeper into this theory. But guys, the Federal Reserve dropped some serious bombs today, and I'm not diving into all of that right now. But explosive news came out about what Jerome Powell said. I'm convinced that 2026 is going to be the year everyone's been waiting for. And here's my prediction. Most people are going to get completely priced out before we even get there. We're going to dive deep into what this all means in our next video, so make sure you're subscribed. But first, let's talk about what G9 dropped on us. David Short tweeted, "What is happening?" And guys, he was absolutely shocked. October 29th, today. What is happening? This was literally me earlier today, no joke. The past couple of days too, because XRP has been showing incredible strength. It's finally catching up to Bitcoin's momentum. Mr. Poole chimed in with, "Yeah, I'm thinking it's happening." Is it really happening? October 29th, literally the exact day the Fed had their meeting. It's all connecting, people. They cut interest rates, plus we're hearing whispers about the end of QT beginning. Everyone's celebrating. And honestly, this should be you right now, because some absolutely wild times are headed our way. And I mean soon, soon, soon. The energy is electric. The excitement is through the roof. October 29th, what a day. And here's the thing. It doesn't matter one bit that prices are dipping right now, because in the not too distant future, I think the game plan is crystal clear. They'll dump prices to shake everyone out, trick people into selling, and then rocket ship this thing to the moon. Why am I so confident? Because Big Sur dropped this gem today. Last year at Delta. You can't see it yet, and yet here we are. but you can feel it. The pieces are moving, crypto family. Can you feel it too? You can sense it building, can't you? Years and years of waiting, and here we are on this electrifying, almost dangerous night. The stars are shining bright, and whoever's pulling the strings in our wild crypto world is wishing us, and only us, the best of luck. But here's the real question. Will you still be here to witness what's coming? Will you make it through to see this unfold? Count back 3, then add something nice to it. What do you get? The beautiful uncertainty. The certainty of your incredible future. Wow, guys. What an absolutely cryptic message, right? So things might be getting a little intense. Time to prepare. Prepare. But in the best possible way. Now check this out. It's Halloween, but why does it feel like Christmas morning? This is such a strange tweet from Dave Schwartz coming straight from the White House. Dave Schwartz just got the confirmation. On the night of the 13th vote, the nightmare continued as Democrats shut everything down. The 13th shutdown vote, Dems keeping the government locked up tight. Notice that number, the 13th. What do you guys see lurking in the background there? We're talking about the 13th, and guess what? They only tweet about this on the 13th, or when it's the 13th time the government gets shut down. They voted not to open the government, but look at that blood moon, that crimson red moon. Am I the only one seeing this from the White House account? Are they secretly Riddlers or something? What's going on with this mysterious account? The government is literally showing us the blood moon, and for those who know, the blood moon is when the end becomes just the beginning. And if you peek in the corner, it literally says boom right there. Look at that, boom cut off right there. So we've got the blood moon covering the government, America, the White House, and the 13th. Did they post anything like this on the 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, 7th time? Probably not. I'm betting they only tweeted this out on the 13th, and as we all know, 13 is when XRP absolutely moons. Now, from Mr. Pool on October 30th, look at this beauty. The Black Swan event, timestamped at, you guessed it, 13 factorial. There's your confirmation right there, the 13th. It's like a Black Swan event unfolding before our eyes. When we talk about black swans, history's repeating itself. But wait, what's happening with AWS, guys? Breaking news just dropped. Amazon AWS is experiencing massive, widespread outages again, courtesy of Watcha Guru. AWS spiked up this morning and things started crashing left and right. Outages were rippling throughout the entire internet, all connecting back to Amazon Web Services, which ties directly into cryptocurrency. We've talked about how cryptos aren't safe when these systems go down, especially Ethereum. So things are getting absolutely hectic, and the Great Blackout is creeping up on us. It's like they're programming everyone's minds to prepare for these blackouts and shutdowns. Even this government shutdown is subliminal programming for the Great Blackout. If you haven't realized that yet, that day is approaching fast. October 29th today. Freedom is an understatement. We need XRP to moon for true freedom. That's our Phoenix moment. So when will it happen? In 3, they all come. October 29th. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. For Mr. Pool, October 29th equals explosion. Today was literally explosive. I'm not even kidding when I talk about today. Breaking from CoinDesk, the world's financial elites are heading straight to New York City for Ripple Swell, happening November 4th through the 5th. That's when Ripple Swell takes center stage. But wait, check this out. The CZ, Brad Garlinghouse, Michael Saylor, and Raoul Pal meeting. This conference, this event, whatever's happening, it's actually going down in early December. I thought it was happening immediately, like yesterday. But I double-checked and it's actually early December, people. So we've got November, then December. over 700 of the world's largest and most influential voices, including leaders from Nasdaq, BlackRock, JP Morgan, Global Policy, will all converge for this explosive two-day gathering. It's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. And we're getting news like never before, even before swell kicks off. Remember the golden rule, crypto family. Good news equals dumps. Even Trump confirmed this wild idea. But here's something massive that just dropped. Armada Acquisition Corp is merging with Evernorth Holdings to create a jaw-dropping $1 billion institutional XRP treasury. This gives investors regulated, liquid XRP exposure like never before.
The secure changes to XRP end on Nasdaq on October 30th, today. This is absolutely fascinating stuff. So we're witnessing these two powerhouses merge right before our eyes. Evernorth's mission: to accumulate and grow XRP per share through institutional plus DEFI yield strategies. At this point, everyone wants a piece of the action. Nobody wants to get left behind in this digital revolution. And I'm not kidding around here. Speaking of major moves, MasterCard is acquiring crypto company Zero Hash for nearly $2 billion. But what exactly is Zero Hash? Here's the secret sauce. It's a stablecoin platform. And guess what? Ripple RLUSD is supported on both XRP and Ethereum. This comes straight from Zero Hash, announcing they're enabling support for Ripple USD on XRP and Ethereum, including New York. Ripple USD on Ethereum. Buy, sell, deposit, withdraw. Ripple USD on XRP. Buy, sell, deposit, withdraw. The whole package. Oh, yes. Any platform wanting to communicate this launch to New York residents must follow specific templates. So they've enabled RLUSD trading on the Zero Hash stablecoin platform. Wow. And they just got bought up by MasterCard. Direct connection. MasterCard to XRP. We know exactly what the game plan is here. Then Larry Fink just confirmed what we've been screaming for years. Every central bank currency will be digitized, and it's all going through XRP, because he mentions we need a cross-border settlement layer. I've been telling you guys this forever, and it needs to be incredibly liquid. If it's illiquid, we've got massive issues and problems. That's literally our current broken financial system. It absolutely cannot be illiquid, which is exactly why XRP is targeting all the liquidity.
I would say the biggest question from central banks is, what is the role of tokenization and digitization? How quickly should they think about digitizing their own currency? What does that mean for the role of the dollar?
Exactly. The dollar is getting completely modernized. US CBDC is coming, whether we like it or not. Don't be fooled. XRP will be the middleman. But here's the beauty. It's not biased toward any country or entity. It's completely neutral. Basically like an AI system.
If every currency digitizes and we have, what does that mean for bank payments? What does that mean for the...
What does this mean for bank payments? Introduce XRP and everything becomes exponentially more efficient. Simple as 1, 2, 3. Hey, please smash that like button on today's video.
For the payment companies like MasterCard and Visa, all these are being questioned right now. I will make, I think we spend so much time talking about AI. We're not spending enough time talking about how quickly we're going to tokenize every financial asset and the opportunity we're going to have a digital wallet and moving, ETFs and other things through a digital wallet. And I think that's going to happen worldwide very rapidly. And I think most countries are ill-prepared for that and underappreciate how technology is changing that, not unlike how technology is changing AI.
Have you guys noticed that Larry Fink is incredibly bullish on blockchain technology? Or is it just me? He's like the ultimate spokesperson for our technology, our entire industry. So interesting.
And other things. It will be changing the technology around the plumbing of finance.
The plumbing of finance. That's exactly what we've heard XRP called. And why is that? Because from Big Short, Swift is among us. October 29th, today. Simple as 1, 2, 3. So it begins. Boom. October 29th, today. Look at this. The first BG123 moon phase. It's happening today. Then November 5th. Then November 25th. Let's see what unfolds. Absolute craziness is happening as we speak. As pyramids implode into dusty 1029 red smoke walls, it will be all too late to change it. You have been waiting and wanting it, though, so don't be surprised. But let it begin. Why isn't it beginning, Mr. Poole? Why isn't it starting? He will rise again. That's XRP, people. Who is he? We've heard about he before, twice in other passages. What's up, bro? 1029 exclamation mark. We need David Schwartz to drop another hint super soon. That was the final tweet for today's epic video. Things are getting absolutely mind-blowing. I couldn't even believe what I was seeing today. These are some crazy times we're living in, crypto family. Prepare yourselves for even crazier times ahead. Now, I need your advice in the comments. Let me know what you think. But that's a wrap for this video. Thanks for riding this wild journey with me. See you in the next one.